What's up, everybody? My name is Corey Warren, and this is my addiction series number 2. In week number 1, I talked about my mission statement and what I was going to do. My mission statement was to raise the awareness on the reality of addiction, to share my action plan behind combating the stigma related to addiction, and my future vision for recovery here in Lansing. So if you're sitting at home right now and you're saying to yourself, well, what is the stigma on addiction? And Corey, what are society's views on addiction? Well, sit back. I did the work for you. Enjoy. Off the top of your head, what do you think when I say heroin addict?
Like something really screwed up.
Words that come to mind when I say heroin addict.
Theft. Bad person.
Bad person?
Yeah.
Can you describe a heroin addict for me? What they look like, how they were raised?
Junkie. Track marks. May have been from broken home. But could just
With
Elizabeth,
nice to meet you, I'm Corey. And
Amanda,
nice to meet you, I'm Corey. Alright, so off the top of your heads, why don't you give me a few things that come to mind when you think of a heroin addict?
I guess sick, in pain, addicted, yellow teeth.
Yellow teeth?
They look really thin, yeah.
What? Are you kidding me right now? Yellow teeth, junkie, screwed up. Do I look screwed up? Do I look like a screwed up person? Do I have yellow teeth? Did I come from a broken home? The answer is no, no, and no. So it's no wonder that these kids don't want to get help. It's no wonder that nobody wants to come forward and say, I'm an addict, because you're going to get shunned immediately in society. It's not that hard. So now, let's listen to the professional side of things. The people who don't want to come forward and say anything. The people that always want to push addiction under the rug. Enjoy.
I think of a person who has problems and weaknesses that they're not dealing with or haven't been dealing with very well. They need help.
Okay. Describe to me a heroin addict's upbringing, if you had to just classify it.
It can't really be classified because I've talked to different people who may be current addicts, and obviously, and I know you know this, but it runs the gamut. You got people that are brought up in poor, abusive homes, very, financially poor kind of people, and then on the other end you've got the well-to-do people that were provided with everything they wanted basically growing up, and then they fell into the addiction for whatever reason at some point. So.
Alright, so if the professional community knows what's going on, they know that addiction is a disease, and they know that we are individuals that just need help. Why is it that society as a whole does not? It seems like somebody needs to be educating our youth so that they're more apt to be able to ask for help when they need it. We should have a program that goes into schools that tells these kids it's okay if you're an addict. It's okay if you're an alcoholic, that there is help out there for you. Oh, the OK program. WAI-IAM.com. Go to the OK program tab. Take a look. Get it in your school today. It's time that someone makes a stand. We're going to change the stigma. Check me out, week 3, coming up.